Well, guys, it is the season, or the mid-season finale of Gotham for season 2 episode. I believe this was episode 8, and it was absolutely insane. No, I think this was actually episode 9. Bottom line, crazy great episode. I just love this series. Okay, so we start off pretty much where we left off with, Bruce has been captured, Alfred's on the run, and Gordon is now waking up in Riddler's apartment with Penguin. So we get 3 different sort of perspectives that all kind of come into one. Silver needs to convince Bruce that, sort of manipulate Bruce into falling in love with her and then kiss her right before the moment of his death. Interestingly enough is that Bruce has sort of accepted the whole death thing right now, and it's pretty cool. I mean, you sort of see that sort of Batman stuff going into it, and what I like about this series really is that they're not really showing too much of the Batman stuff. They're showing the Batman villains and everything, but they're hardly showing any of the stuff relating specifically to, well, Batman. Which isn't bad. I mean, it's really good about the series. They're keeping the focus where it should be, on Jim Gordon and all the problems that he's going through. And since with the last episode, when he punched Gallivan in the face like a boss, he is now a fugitive for escaping police custody, punching the mayor, and apparently teaming up with Penguin. Penguin and Gordon team up to go save Bruce later on in the episode. We find out that Lee is pregnant, and wouldn't you know it, everything just keeps going downhill more and more and more. It was a very straightforward episode. Really just, everyone on the hunt for someone else. The police on the hunt for Gordon, Gordon on the hunt for Gallivan and Bruce. Just all over insanity. I think what's really fun is that they threw in, Selena Kyle. She was in there for the big final battle, and she took a big part in it, especially during the final gunfight. Theo Gallivan, he got the living heck knocked out of him by his sister. Yeah, that was, we kind of saw that coming because he's just been acting all around like, he just doesn't care anymore. I think he's been a really good villain, and I think it's a fairly smart move to kill him now, because, if you drag out a character too long, it gets less and less amusing for, a villain type thing. What's interesting, though, is that for the last 2 seasons, a villain only lasts for about, if not a couple episodes, only about half of a season. So, I guess it's good, it's not good. I mean, it's all over the place. So, now we got the big thing. The captain comes in, he tells Gordon to put his gun down. What happens? Oh, of course. Penguin comes in and just smacks the vase across his head, knocking him out, and convinces Gordon to allow him to take Gallivan, and then he starts beating him around with a hammer, or not a hammer, a baseball bat, and Gordon decides to end his pain and shoot him dead. 1 bullet. Which a shot right there, I mean, he'd stay alive for a little while. It hurt like no other pain in the world, but yeah, he'd stay alive a little bit longer because he was shot right here. It's not like he was shot in the head. But of course, Gordon crossed the blood red line. That's some pretty dark stuff there. And when Penguin pulled the umbrella out, well, what did he do? Straight through the mouth. That was actually kind of impressive. So now the key points is that Gordon and Lee are getting married. Cobblepot got his revenge. Everything's more or less taken care of. Now we got 2 more things popping in. 3 actually. Number 1, they officially announced Hugo Strange. Now, if they did it in earlier episodes, I just don't remember. But Hugo Strange brought into the mix. And another thing, I'm 90% sure that I saw Fish Mooney in one of those test tubes. It was hard to tell, and personally, I would love to be able to tell, when future episodes come out, because last time we saw this was during the whole Firefly thing, I believe. So, we got all these different characters. I mean, we still got some loose ends to cover up with the rest of the season. We got Butch. He's a loose end that's going to have to get, tied up. Then, of course, we got a few other things. I mean, it's all over the place. And now we've got our prototype, Mr. Freeze. Okay. That is a bold move to put Mr. Freeze in here. All right. Putting in a different form of Firefly, that's one thing. It wasn't Garfield Lynch. However, if this is Victor Freeze, and he's like some sort of vigilante nutcase or something like that, we are in for one hell of a second half of this season. Because we are only, 9, 10 episodes in? We still got more than 10 episodes to go. So, I guess that's it for this review, guys. Let me know what you thought of the mid-season finale in the comments section below. As always, be sure to follow me on Facebook, which is in the description below. Hit like button, smash that subscribe button, and share this with as many people as you can. I greatly appreciate it. And a quick little update. Now I am 2 Supergirl episodes behind because for reasons that I cannot really get into, now I'm 2 episodes behind because I could not watch Supergirl tonight because Gotham wouldn't record, because I am sharing a network with 4 other people in this freaking place. So, we can only have a certain amount of shows recording, and unfortunately, I got looped out as, hey, your shows don't count. Even though this is technically part job, so not complaining, but I am sorry for missing 2, not 1, but 2 reviews for Supergirl. That kills me inside, but I'm going to try to catch up with Supergirl, and I'll give my reviews later on whenever I can finally get around to them, because I hope it's soon. Honestly, I wish that they wouldn't put Supergirl and Gotham on at the same time. Hello, Warner Brothers. Not everyone has DVR. Make it a lot easier for us. I've been Kedrix, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys later. Check in tomorrow for the Flash crossover episode, which will be absolutely amazing. I can't wait for tomorrow's episode. Then we got on Wednesday, we got the other half of this crossover 2-part episode. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.